Hi, I'm Eric Olson. Welcome to Kelsen Brewing Company in Derry, New Hampshire. I'm one of the co-founders here. The other co-founder is Paul Kelly. Our focus is first on drinkability and balance. So we try to brew beers that really push the limits of style. So a brown ale that's hoppy and bold and flavorful, but still highly drinkable. Something that's very balanced and enjoyable. This is the brew house. It's a 3-barrel brew house. All stainless steel, obviously, but it's also electrically heated. So we have electric heating elements in each of these kettles to heat the water up. This here is the hot liquor tank. It heats the water up to the right temperature, and that water gets pumped into here and mixed with different combinations of grains to do a conversion of the starch from that grain into sugars. And then once we have that done, we pump into the kettle here, again, electrically heated. We boil that sugary solution called wort. Add in some hops and other elements to make that beer special. Boil it for about an hour, 90 minutes, and then we pump it through a chiller and it goes over to the fermenters. And this is a really interesting part of the brew house where the co-founder, Paul Kelly, actually designed these to provide a cooling for the fermentation. So to save a little bit of money as a small brewery, we actually we built these. We can chill these down to 35 degrees when we need to really crash the beer, make it really crystal clear, but also keep the fermentation temperature just right so we get a really smooth flavor, a really smooth alcohol without a lot of harshness. And then here is our pale ale. And you'll see we have these food-grade plastic conical fermenters here. This one happens to be at 66 degrees, which is just right for getting the ultimate fermentation, not getting that hot alcohol flavor, really creating a smooth beer. So once this beer ferments for about 2 weeks, we'll dry hop it, get that beer, the right amount of hopping in there, and then we hand bottle, hand label, all of our bottles. And we also now have kegs that just arrived, so we'll be serving some of our beers at local bars in kegs. We know labels are important, so we wanted to have something fun and exciting. We found a freelance artist that really had the style that we were looking for, and so he really captured that Norwegian Viking essence. He, really created a label that popped off the shelf, so that was important to us. We have 3 beers available. One is brand new, but the Paradigm Brown Ale is our flagship beer. It's a brown ale like you've never had before, very hoppy, very bold, great chocolate malt flavor. The IPA is really a highly drinkable IPA. Low on the bitterness scale, but full of hop flavor and aroma. And the newly released Spacetown Pale Ale is really designed for the citizens of Derry. So celebrating the history of the town, celebrating the citizens of Derry. It's a light, refreshing, citrusy pale ale that's a great summer beer.